Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setup for today. So, as I said earlier on the down video, there are three things you need to pay attention to today. And the one is today is end of month, tomorrow is jobs number, and Friday is non-farm payrolls. And we should be heading towards a public holiday with 4th of July in the US as well, so probably four things you need to pay attention to. So just starting off in the monthly, you can see the previous month's high, and I'm just going to get that there. So this picture looks very different to the Dow Jones, but you can see the previous month's high here. That is something that's going to be defended, and at the same time, the bulls want this to close green. They're not looking for it to fall. They want it to keep going up, and it's going parabolic at the moment. So, the fears of it coming down suddenly are warranted, but the Feds are in control of this. So the minute they see anything that starts happening, they start piling into this. They're really not looking for they're not looking for a move like we had. What are we on the monthly? Sorry, so they're not looking for a move that we had like this in the beginning of last year. So they're going to keep propping us up, and unfortunately that's the reality at the moment. So without dwelling too much on what the Feds are doing, I think the key thing here, I don't think we're going to see anything on the 3 hour, except we are trending up. And I suppose what I could actually do here is now add the bottom of the channel in. Like that. And I'm going to take this one and delete that. Right, so hey guys, let me just tidy this up. So there's our I love the way charting platforms decide for you what lines you want. Anyway, that is the channel we're in. We're in a pretty tight channel. Oscillators give us no indication. Moving over just tell us we should be trading to the upside. I'm a little bit cautious, and you could see yesterday was pretty much still trending to the upside, but a very slow up and down day. It didn't really, we did buyers did step in sort of around here, and I suppose there's a structure there. And you can see the buyer stepped in, but it was early in the morning, and what you're looking for is another retest of that area at least. It never really came, and then you can see every pullback was bought. Every pullback was bought, including this last one. This was in the open, the US Open, but it was bought. So, my advice to you at the moment is pretty much the same as on the DAX. There is still opportunity to make some money out of this. And the 15 minutes is probably the way to go, or even the 5 minute. And so if you've got the time for that, the 5 minutes definitely something to pay attention to. Now have a look what is happening on the 5 minutes. Look at this big 5 minute gap down here. There's one. There's another one. You can see there it is there. So when it's that messy, typically price will come back down and find some support lower down. You can see there was another gap during the trading session there. So quite a few. And all you had to do was just wait down here and keep watching the charts and look for the structure. And you'll see there was no structure here. But then the next 3 5-minute bars, look at that. The story of threes. 3 tweezer bottom. Well, it's not a 3 tweezer bottom, but it's a tweezer bottom plus a pin bar. So what do you call that? Put your ideas down in the comments. I call it the story of threes. But anyway, it just indicates that there were buyers coming in off structure, and the structure was a diagonal. And you can see big move up, first pullback, second move up, and then this morning gapped up, which would have been an opportunity to take profit. So that's kind of the view that I'd be looking for. Looking to buy, but looking for structure off the lower time frames. So just draw your levels in on the hour. You can see there's quite a few levels that we've got in, and wait for the pullback, buy into it, and take your profit at the nearest resistance or nearest level that you can see. Sorry, I was just thinking that on on the weekly, not the monthly, you can see nice big engulfing weekly last year, but we've done nothing at the moment. Not last year, last month, last week. We'll try that again, third time lucky. So we had a big engulfing bar last week, but this week has got nowhere at the moment. And there's still this diversion that's brewing as well. So I'm not entirely convinced we're going to continue moving. We're probably going to continue grinding. That's the best way to explain this. So while it grinds, there's always opportunity to make money. Just move with the trend, and you can see that's the channel we're in on the hour. So any pullback onto the structure, it's a strong bit of structure you're looking to buy into. So that's kind of my view at the moment. The other view would be the same as what I'm thinking on the Dow, and that is to just sit on the sidelines and wait for the month to finish and then see what's going to transpire tomorrow. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up later. Cheers for now.